You back to 2013 in the KPMG Women's PGA Championship. Inbee Park, at the time #1 in the Rolex rankings, took 3 extra holes to take down the eventual runner-up Katrina Matthew for Inbee's 3rd major title. Then 2014, her title defense battled Brittany Lincecum to become just the first to win consecutive KPMG Women's PGA Championship titles in 9 years back-to-back. And then last year, yep, she was at it again, finishing 19 under par total to win the event for the 3rd straight time. She joined Paige MacKenzie on the course to discuss the game plan for a possible historic four-peat.
What are you going to have to do to prepare and be successful at this golf course?
Well, the first thing is knowing the course. That's why I'm here. A couple weeks earlier to see the course, because you have to know where you have to put your drivers and where you put your second shots in, because you can miss to the wrong spots and it can be just an easy bogey. So yeah, trying to know the course before, and obviously hitting the ball straight.
Well, it's great to see you playing again. I know you struggle with a little bit of an injury. Can you give us an update on your health?
Yeah, I mean, I took some time off and I feel a little bit better, but unfortunately, it's not kind of injury where once I take 3 weeks off, it's going to be totally gone. It's not kind of injury like that, so it's just going to take time, and kind of have to take it slow. I mean, still have a little bit of pain, and it's inflamed, so it doesn't go away right away. So. Yeah. Just still working on it.
Where does that impact in your golf swing?
It's just everywhere. Taking the backswing, it starts to hurt when I take the backswing, and obviously the more the follow through. When I try to make a transition, that's the part where I'm kind of a little bit struggling. So.
Well, the good news is you're walking into this event as a 3-time defending champion. And I always have to catch myself because that sounds so unusual. 3-time defending champion. You've won 3 times in a row on 3 different golf courses. What does it feel like walking in knowing you've got a 4th opportunity here on a 4th different golf course?
Yeah, I mean, it's not easy to do, obviously. We've been playing different golf courses somehow, and yeah, I mean, they play some great golf courses last 3 years, and obviously this year is going to be a great one as well. So it feels great to going into the event as a 3-time defending champion. I feel like it's a great honor, and obviously I have some confidence for this event. So hopefully that confidence can help me playing through this event. So.
And tonight you've got another big event. You're throwing out the first pitch at the Mariners game. Are you nervous?
Yes, I'm nervous because I hit a lot of golf balls, but I never threw a baseball, so I don't know what's going to happen. But I think there's a Korean player playing on the team, so I'm really happy to see him. And obviously, it's going to be my first time, so just watch out.
This event could be very special and meaningful in your career, because as of right now, it's scheduled to be the 10th event of this season, which would mean that you finally meet the criteria, the last criteria of the Hall of Fame, to get into the LPGA Hall of Fame. Yeah, what a place to be to meet the criteria to getting into the Hall of Fame. So I think it's matches somehow perfectly in the schedule, and obviously yeah, it's just gonna be a dream come true moment for me. Do you have a moment that stands out? You have a very young career, but a moment that stands out in your career that's especially meaningful?
Yeah, I mean, it has to be 2013, where I won 3 majors in a row. I just didn't know back then what achievement it was back then, but a couple years later, when I think back, that moment is always in my mind, winning 3 majors in a row at the US Women's Open. So yeah, I mean, it's a very memorable moment.
Do you have a moment that still pains you? A disappointment that you've learned from?
Yeah, it's probably also the same year in 2013 at the British Open, when I was going for 4 in a row. I knew that I'm probably not going to have another opportunity like that, and it could be the first and last opportunity, and I just put too much pressure on myself, and I failed to do it. But next time, even if I don't hold the trophy, I think I can do a little bit better, mindset-wise, and physically and mentally. Just I think I'm gonna be a little bit more ready for it.
And we're all ready to watch Inbee Park as she tries to chase history. Here it is, the site where she could make it happen. It's the Holly Country Club and its rich history of majors. We bring in a special guest next to give you the goods on what else could unfold next month. Keep it here.